Radio Nacional 840 AM, junto a TV y Meduca, presentan Conéctate con la Estrella. Estamos comprometidos con la formación pedagógica de la niñez panameña.
Conéctate con la Estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate. Somos el futuro de la patria.
For social media, or you're listening to the radio. It is an honor for this broadcaster, Mr. Arjona, to have you all here. Be prepared to participate and interact with us. Teacher Yosida, by the way, what are we going to be celebrating next week?
Okay, we're gonna be celebrating something that is, very, very important. And let's say what it is. It is the topic. We're celebrating the English Week, teacher. The English Week. A great celebration, a lot of surprises. Okay, so don't miss it. The title is Developing Values and Tourism as we celebrate Panama's bicentennial. Yes, that is the topic. Very important. Talking about our separation from Spain.
Excellent, teacher. I just want to remind our students on behalf of this celebration on the English department, we're going to be having a lot of interactive classes. You can participate. You can even call us because we're going to have prizes and surprises for you. If you want to start writing the number in which you guys are going to be participating by making a call, the phone number is 507-1637. Have this number in mind, 507-1637. Este es el número donde podrán llamar para participar por premios la próxima semana mientras celebramos la Semana del Inglés con el tema Desarrollando Valores y Turismo a medida que celebramos el Bicentenario de Panamá. So back to English, teacher Yosida.
Yeah.
So do we have some viewers now that you start greeting?
Of course, teacher Arjona. And I want to say hello. I have to say hello to those who are joining our class. We got Tati 01. Caitlin Angeline
Ford. Be ready, Caitlin, for next
Caitlin.
week. We have prizes.
Yeah. Betsaida Cuadra joining the class. Also, we got Anchor. Hello,
Anchor, welcome.
Joining the class. We got Caitlin saying hi, teacher. Hi,
Hello,
Caitlin. Also, Ojo Football joining the class as
welcome.
well. Anchor saying hello.
Hello, Anchor.
We're very, very happy to have you here participating in our class.
Teacher, without any further ado, why don't we start with 10th grade?
Exactly.
This is the following topic for 10th grade. We're going to speak about nature. Our topic is ecology. Ecology is the topic for today. So have this topic in mind, write it in your notebook. It's ecology. What is the learning objective for this class? Let me read the learning objective for you. You guys will be able to recognize the importance of ecology in our country. Number 2, to value the diversity of ecosystems in Panama. These are the 2 objectives for today's class. What about the success criteria? What are you guys going to be doing at the end of this lesson? I can scan papers and online articles for a specific information on environmental issues. Problems and issues that had to be with the environment. Number 2, I can write about the diversity of ecosystems in Panama and possible ideas, not only to conserve it, but also to protect it, to protect our environment, the planet in which we live in. All right? So without any further ado, teacher Yosida, our favorite segment, which is...
Did you know?
Did you know? Ecology is the study of the relationship between living organisms. Again, ecology is the study of the relationship that these living organisms have, whether they are plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, even the sun, the light, water. So these are organisms that we have, that we are surrounded by this planet. To be honest, and we had to say it, God has given us a great gift, the place that we live in, and we have it all complete. We have everything, teacher, that we need. But exactly. I know you have something to say, teacher Yosida, before I move forward.
Yeah, I want to say that Caitlin sent us a message. She says that she couldn't be in class. We were missing her. You know that?
A lot.
Because she was, taking classes during this period of time on Fridays. That is why. So, Caitlin, so we're very happy that today you can be with us. And we expect you, to be next week, because that is going to be something very fun, and you can, participate and win some prizes.
Yes.
Well.
Stay tuned, Caitlin, and thank you for giving us your excuse. But we're happy that you're back.
I want to say hello to Joanny SM joining the class.
Joanny SM, hello.
Joanny Galvez as well joining the class. Remember that you can participate. We're coming with more vocabulary and then practice.
Of course.
The thing that you like.
Teacher, you know it by heart. Okay, let's start practicing our words. Be ready to pronounce them. Make sure you repeat and then you practice. These words are new words, and they might be sometimes kind of tricky and difficult, but we are here to help you. So don't be scared. Number 1. Endangered species. Endangered species. All right, so these are animals that are about to disappear from the planet.
Yeah.
So there are endangered species. All right. Number 2, ecosystem diversity.
Ecosystem diversity.
Thank you. Number 3, extinction.
Extinction.
Good. Number 4, conservation.
Conservation.
Number 5, species diversity.
Species diversity.
Number 6, teacher, this is something that is affecting the planet.
Yeah, very important.
Global warming.
Global warming.
Exactly, global warming. So this is affecting our planet. Number 7, pollutant.
Pollutant.
Number 8, repeat slow, and sweet and short, you know. Renewable.
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 Those words ending in BLE at the end is bowl. Renewable.
Bowl.
Renewable resources.
Renewable resources.
Thank you. Number 9, drought.
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 Number 10, deforestation.
Deforestation.
11, you have 2 ways to pronounce these words.
Okay.
American pronunciation is biodiversity.
Okay.
And biodiversity, or British biodiversity. All right?
Okay.
Number 12, decompose.
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 So these are the words, very important words. We took some time to go through each one of them, pronouncing them correctly, because you guys need to learn these words. Why don't we start practicing now? Because I know you guys are ready for that. There is a matching activity for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 5 different words, 5 different images. So let's go through the words that we have for the matching activity. A species diversity. Then we have renewable resources, pollutant, ecosystem diversity, and then we have drought. What you have to do is to match the number with the letters.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do, to match them all.
Yeah, and that's what you can send us, through Instagram, just the number and the letter.
Exactly, the number and the letter. Just take some time to have a look at the image and start matching them. In the meantime, you guys start deciding which one is the correct answer. I could start helping you with some description, but I know that you have been getting ready, and teacher Yosida got some comments already.
Yeah, as you say, we have to describe the pictures, because there are just people, they're just listening to the class. But we got here Caitlin Angeline with an answer for number 5. She says that number 5 is letter D.
That's
Picture
correct.
In letter D. Yeah.
It's all dried. It's a drought.
Yeah.
The area is drought.
Great job, Katie.
Great job. Very good.
Waiting for the others.
Yeah, I can see.
Competitors.
I can see an image like letter C. Different animals there. Like there is a variety teacher of animals, right, in that area. Then I also see picture A, an industry is an area. What you see chemistry and chemicals all over the place, you know, and because of the smoke, you might perceive that there are chemistries and chemicals being involved there. And then we also see a very nice area surrounded by water, animals, and also plants. That's what we have there. Okay, so
we got another answer here from Expernia 81. Hello.
Hello, Expernia.
This person was participating last week.
Welcome.
Great job sending us the answers. Number 1, C.
Yeah, number 1. Yeah, correct. Excellent.
And number 3, A.
Number 3, wonderful. Excellent.
Doing a great job.
Yeah,
as well.
You guys can keep on practicing. Let me introduce, teacher, the topic explanation.
Okay.
I think our students need to know a little bit of the content and to see what we're talking about today. What is ecology? Ecology studies, as I said earlier, the relationship between organisms and their environment and the balance between this relationship. We have abiotic and biotic. Abiotic and biotic. Biotic, as I have on my picture, but if you're not looking at it, I'm gonna be more descriptive for you.
Okay.
Okay. Abiotic factors we have like the water.
Okay.
We also have air and some light as well. Now the next one, teacher, that we have there, it's biotic. All right, we have plants, animals, and bacteria. These are related to biotic. And abiotic, then we have other things like water, light, the wind, soil, minerals, and even gases. This is how they are classified. That's why you see them in different colors. I have in blue and also in red right there for you guys to notice. In red, I have birds, mammals, reptiles, plants, insects, and microorganisms. Why? It's because they are biotic, living things. All right, living things.
Okay.
Animals, plants, and birds, living things. And abiotic, these are like resources that we get from the planet, like water, sunlight, that they are not renewable because they're not renewable resources.
Okay.
They're never going to be gone. We have water, we have the sun, we have the sunlight,
air,
they're, there. Excellent. Now, it will be good for our students. Remember, biotic, living things like plants, animals, mammals, microorganisms. Abiotic, we have air, water, and sunlight. Let's practice.
Okay.
Let's practice.
Let's go with the practice here.
Exactly. Now we have to choose the correct answer, whether it is biotic or abiotic. All right? So we have these factors here today. In picture number 1, teacher, you see that I see like a jellyfish. I see plants. I see also butterflies and insects.
Yeah,
insects. Picture number 2, I see a glass of water. I see the rain falling from the sky. And also I see the sunlight, the sun, there.
Okay.
What you guys have to do is to choose whether it is biotic or abiotic.
Okay.
All right? So that's what you have to do. Remember, biotic, living things. Biotic, living things.
Like animals,
insects, plants, and all that.
I'm learning a lot here.
Yeah, abiotic is not related to living things. All right. Do we have an answer?
No, not yet. They are thinking about that.
Definitely.
This is something because I'm learning.
You're learning too
right now.
I think we're all.
But we want to say hello to 1708 Luz joining the class.
Hello, Luz, joining the
people
class.
Joining the class. We got an audience. They are participating. They're sending greetings and also answers. Okay.
Exactly.
Remember, you can interact. So you have just to match the number with the letter.
Exactly.
Okay? The number with the letter. So we're gonna tell you
think, teacher,
if it's
we
correct
can.
or not.
I think we can help them to choose. All right.
Yes.
So let's just go back to the practice. Teacher, you see that? Which one would you say is the first picture, biotic or abiotic?
Okay.
Have a look at it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, let's say you talk about biotic. It's about, living things.
Exactly.
So as I can see, butterfly, jellyfish. So that will be, and plants, that will be A.
That's correct. You are smart because these are living things.
Okay.
Obviously, picture number 2, we have answers. Go for it.
Anchor.
Anchor.
Sorry.
Defending
I didn't
the
see
colors.
your answers. Yeah. It says number 1 A and number 2 B.
Excellent.
Excellent, Anchor.
Great job. Congratulations. Very good. Teacher, you know what?
What?
I have bad news.
Oh my God. Don't
Time
tell me
is
that.
up for
Time
10th
is up.
grade. Time
Okay.
really flew. Well, stay there.
But stay there. We are coming with more 11th and
12th
12th
graders.
grades.
Be
Okay.
there. Stay there. Don't move.
Hola, estamos en un minuto para ti. Hoy traigo para ti pensamientos que te ayudarán a lograr lo que te propongas. Tu mente es más poderosa que tu propio cuerpo. Nunca desconfíes de lo que eres capaz. Una mentalidad positiva es la clave para alcanzar lo que te propones. Nunca es demasiado tarde para alcanzar tus metas. Convéncete de que te mereces lo mejor y lucha por ello. Un paso a la vez. No todo puede hacerse de la noche a la mañana. No te desesperes. Eres capaz de todo lo que le indiques a tu cuerpo y a tu mente que hagan. Y recuerda, haz todo lo posible para que tu día sea bueno, porque de lo imposible se encarga Dios.
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate. Somos el futuro de la patria.
Suena el timbre de 11º grado. Conéctate con la estrella. Somos más educación.
Hello guys, welcome back for another class. We are starting with 11th graders. Teacher Yosida, we're very happy
Yes.
to announce the following. What are we going to be celebrating next week, teacher?
Oh my God, let me say that, the English week. I mean, that's my favorite celebration, Teacher Arjona. Yeah, next week we're celebrating the English week. We got a very interesting title.
Yeah, the topic for this celebration is developing values and tourism as we celebrate Panama's bicentennial. So
Yes.
be ready to celebrate with us. Teacher, we have a lot of speakers, interactive classes, and
Yes.
surprises and prizes for our
Yeah.
audience. You have to make a phone call,
Yes.
answer some questions, and you will get something, a gift for you guys. So be ready next Friday. Prepare yourself. Be with us. Be ready with your data. Be ready with your radio, and just listen to us and participate.
Yeah.
Teacher, what do we have for today?
We have for today a very interesting topic. I know people will love it, okay? Personality traits and professional background of famous people, celebrities, part 2.
Wow,
Okay? Because you were
interesting.
talking about this, this topic last week. It was really interesting. People were participating, but now we can have the opportunity, or our audience has the opportunity to participate, to continue participating in this topic, okay? Let's see. The learning objectives for this class is that students will be able to express ideas and opinions related to famous people. Also, they're going to be able to use the present perfect when speaking and writing about personality traits and professional background of famous people. So we're going to be talking about famous people, the ones that you like. I chose the one that I know that you will like. Also, the success criteria. I can express myself about personality traits and professional background of famous people. Also, I can use the present perfect tense. But, Teacher Hannah, let's start. I don't know if you got people that you have to greet.
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of people joining. Caitlin Ford, Anchor.
Hello.
We have Jayi Cardose,
Hello,
Solene,
Jayi.
Madeleine. We have Luz.
Madeleine.
We have a lot of people joining, and they're getting ready to participate and to express their thoughts, ideas, and even opinions about the topic.
And you're
Why
gonna
not?
Be reading
For
their
sure.
answers.
I'm your man today.
Okay. So let's start with the vocabulary. We got words that we're going to practice through this topic. We got number 1, celebrity.
Celebrity.
Okay, when we talk about celebrity, we're talking about a very, very famous person, you know. Almost everybody knows him or knows her, okay? Number 2, musician.
Were you talking about me?
No. I
Not
don't
really.
think
Not
so.
this time. I'm sorry.
Okay. Musician. Okay. A person who plays an instrument. Okay. Number 3, actor. This is a person whose job is to, you know, act on the stage. Maybe you can see this person, this professional on a movie, TV serial, or something. Okay, talking about Netflix. You know, people love that. An actress, you know, that's the same job, but for women. Okay, actress. Let's see, singer, person who sings as a profession. And also we got 6, famous. Famous, when you are very famous, I see you can see the picture. For those who are just listening to the class, we can see Michael Jackson in that picture, you know, because he's a very famous, was a very famous artist. Let's continue with other words. We got entertainer.
Entertainer.
So this person likes to entertain people, you know, in different stages like comedy, acting, singing. Number 8, talented. When you are talented, it means that you get like kind of a gift. We say a gift. Okay?
Yeah, it's
when
gifted.
you are very good at something. So American people say that you got a gift. Okay, so you are talented. Also, we got outstanding. When we talk about outstanding, it means that you are really recognized by people for the things that you do, for your skills. Powerful, when you are strong, but also talking about, you know, celebrities or famous people, when you are powerful, it means that your words, that you influence other people. I mean, people listen to you, okay? And successful, when we talk about successful, it means that you accomplish something, okay? You get your goals, so you are successful, okay? Teacher Arjona,
Yes.
let's go with the practice. You know, people love this part. It's a match. Remember, you have to match the word with the picture. We got 5 words. Yes, Teacher Arjona.
We have joining your class, Jay Said.
Jay Said, really?
Joining your class.
Hello, Jay Said.
He
We're
might
very
be a
happy.
celebrity. Just joining your class.
Yeah. Famous person here.
Famous person, yeah.
Famous person in this program. Yeah. No, we got 5 words. We got number 1, musician. Number 2, talented. Number 3, powerful. Number 4, actress. Number 5, successful. Okay. And we got 5 pictures, but we have to describe the pictures. I know the ones who are just, you know, following us on Instagram, you can see the pictures, but there are others who are just listening to us, so we have to describe the pictures. Picture A, we can see a person like I think it is like a soccer we will say World Cup, and he is, you know, holding the World Cup, okay. And picture B, we can see a woman, okay, she acts on movies. Now, picture C, we can see a hand, talking about strong. D, we can see a little boy, playing the piano. And in picture E, we can see a man playing the guitar. Teacher Arjona,
Teacher, you were not even done where our students were sending their answers. Caitlin Angeline 4. Make sure Caitlin Angeline 4 says 1 it's E.
1, yes.
2 D.
Great.
3 C.
Excellent.
4 B.
Great.
5 A.
A.
But
Perfect.
Jesai has a he has a point. He has something to say. He says that Mr. Arjona often uses the word outstanding to congratulate people because you were talking about outstanding.
Yeah.
And he says that I always use the word to congratulate people.
Oh, that's great.
He's right.
Jesai,
you have been listening to our classes, right?
Yeah.
He's been learning.
That's right. So great answers, Caitlin. That was perfect, I can say. But we have another practice. And
For them.
I know you will love this practice because you can see these pictures of famous people, celebrities. They are celebrities, okay? And you can tell us the name of these people, okay? I know you know them. Look at the pictures. I don't know, Teacher Arjona, if you recognize one of them or two of them or all of them.
I think I'm more than two.
More than two, yeah.
Teacher, but they also can tell us who's their favorite celebrity, right?
Yeah. You can tell us who is your favorite celebrity, okay?
Who's the favorite person you admire?
Yes. Okay, we're going to be reading your comments. So take a look to these pictures. And then you can tell us which one is your favorite. Teacher Arjona, do you have a favorite one here?
Well, I would say, I'm not into this one, but Daddy Yankee sometimes has a good lyrics,
Yeah, Daddy Yankee. We got others here. We got Michael Jackson.
12 years ago that he passed away.
Yeah. We got The Rock.
The Rock, yeah. A famous wrestler.
Yeah, we got also Bruno Mars and Penelope Cruz.
Bruno Mars is a really good singer.
Actress. Yeah, so you can tell us.
Guys, tell us, who's your favorite celebrity?
Yeah, we're going to be reading your comments, okay, your opinions. Okay, let's continue with topic explanation, talking about celebrities in various fields, okay? Do you have something?
Yeah, Caitlin is saying goodbye because she has a class to attend. Now,
okay,
but see you next week, Caitlin, for English week.
Okay.
Okay, don't miss it.
Okay, as I was saying, yeah.
Jesai says number 2, The Rock.
The Rock.
His favorite.
That's his favorite. Great. Okay, that's excellent. We want to read, more comments about this.
Definitely.
We want to know about you because you are part of our audience and we want to know, your preferences.
Yeah.
Okay, we got celebrities in various fields. A celebrity is a person who is widely recognized in a given society and commands a degree of public and media attention. Okay, there are different, stages in which we can recognize a celebrity. Music, arts, film, sports, and comedy, okay? And we got Teacher Arjona, another practice, okay? And you have to match the image of one of a famous person with the profession, okay? We got A, actress, B, boxer, D, C, well, that is C, baseball player, D, singer, E, soccer player. Okay, so you have to tell us the profession of this famous person. We got in picture number 1, for those who are just listening to the class, we got Mariano Rivera. In picture number 2, we got, his name is Floyd Mayweather. Picture number 3, we got Bruno Mars. Picture number 4, we got Penelope Cruz. To do this, I had to learn
to do some research.
Do some research, but to practice the names. The problem I have with names.
You always go blank.
And then we got number 4, Penelope Cruz, and number 5, what's his name? I don't remember his name. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and we got the profession, A, actress, boxer, baseball player, singer, soccer player. So
Teacher,
you have to tell us your answer.
What do they have to do in here?
To match the picture, which is for number 1 to 5, the picture of the famous person with the letter.
All right.
Okay. In the letter, we got the profession. As I say, A, actress, B, boxer, C, baseball player, D, singer, E, soccer player. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for your answers. But in the meantime, let's go with another practice, but this practice is about personality traits, okay? So we want to know, what do you think about these people? If, for example, number 1, we can see a famous singer, you know, she is like with some kids, like talking, smiling, you know, having a good time with them. A, we got friendly. So the way that you can describe that person or the picture, it's A, friendly, or B, intelligent. Okay, so you can tell us. In number 2, we got a Beyonce. She's talking to an audience. Speaking to an audience. So you can tell us if it's A, happy, or B, powerful. In picture 3, we can see a woman holding a lot of awards. She won a lot of awards. So what is that? A, successful, or B, sad? I don't know if we got something, Teacher Horna.
They're still thinking about it, so let's give them a chance to describe
them.
these personality traits. Yeah.
And I want to show, I want to go to grammar a little bit, Teacher Horna, talking about present perfect. Okay.
Excellent.
The present perfect tense, we use it in order to talk about an action that might start in the past and continues in the present. Okay. Or an action that we do repeatedly. Okay. For example, you have seen that movie many times. When you say you have seen that movie many times, so we're talking about an action that you have done, repeatedly from the past to the present. Okay, so for these type of sentences, the structure is that we have to use have or has. Okay, we know that have goes with I, you, we, they. And has as the plural form, that will be with she, he, it. And the verb in past participle. Okay, if it's a regular verb, we have to add ed to the verb. But if it's an irregular verb, we have to use the past participle form of the verb. That is why you can see this sentence. Let's focus on this sentence. You have seen that movie many times. Okay, and as you can see the structure, we're using the subject you, the have or has, plus the verb in past participle, sí. Okay, so that will be, tú has visto esa película muchas veces. Okay, so this is an action that started in the past and continues in the present, so it's repeatedly. Okay, teacher.
Yeah, we want to grade a person who just joined, Molo Margarita.
Hello, Margarita, joining the class.
Exactly.
Yeah, very good. So as I was saying, the present perfect, it's about, actions that started in the past and continues in the present, or an action that we have done repeatedly, as I said before. Okay, we got different examples. This is an affirmative sentence. You have seen that movie many times. We got a negative form, that will be, you have not seen that movie many times. Okay, that will be the negative form. We got another example there. Beyonce, talking about famous people, Beyonce has not won any awards, which is not true. Okay, Beyonce has not won any awards. Okay, and we got the question form, in which we have to change the position of the have or has. It says, have you seen that movie many times? That is a question. For example, I want to know if Teacher Arjona have seen Titanic many times. I will ask, Teacher Arjona, have you seen Titanic many times?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Okay, so we're talking about an action that happened, repeatedly. Okay, so that will be, a short explanation, but we got to practice, Teacher Arjona.
We do?
We got to practice, but we're going to remind our audience that they got access to our Google Classroom in which they can see the information. They can, do the practice. They can upload the practice, and we can send, feedbacks about what they were
Definitely.
doing. Okay, so the password, let's see the password, 5W36FGK. Let's say again, 5W36FGK. We're done, Teacher Hona.
So sad.
But we have an assignment as well.
Which
and the
is?
assignment is write a paragraph describing your favorite celebrity. That is the assignment. Write a paragraph describing your favorite celebrity. Okay.
Teacher, next week, what's going to happen?
English week.
Our
Okay?
week.
Our week.
Don't miss that opportunity.
Don't miss that. And the topic is very, interesting. And you can send comments about that topic.
The topic, yeah. Developing values and tourism as we celebrate Panama's bicentennial.
Yeah, that's great. So we're coming with more. We're coming with seniors. So don't move. Stay tuned.
We're going to be right back.
Bienvenidos a Un Minuto para ti. ¿Te has sentido agotado emocionalmente? ¿Estamos como más susceptibles, más negativos, desmotivados o hasta con sentimientos de fracaso? Estas son algunas alertas indicadoras de que no estamos estables emocionalmente. Y lo fundamental es reconocer qué emociones estamos sintiendo, qué nos está pasando. Además, el cuerpo responde con síntomas y el cuerpo reacciona a lo que la mente piensa cuando no somos capaces de exteriorizar las emociones y comunicar lo que nos está pasando. Si te sientes de esta forma, comunícate con tus padres o con tus profesores y solicita el apoyo del Departamento de Orientación o de los gabinetes psicopedagógicos.
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate. Somos el futuro de la patria.
Suena el timbre de 12º grado. Conéctate con la estrella. Somos más educación.
Hello, welcome back. This time we're gonna start our class for 12th graders, our seniors, the one who are just finishing high school this year and starting a new life, something different, which is, university life. I mean, you have to go to the university, choose your career. I mean, we're helping you here in order that you can practice English, you can, interact with us, and then, be prepared for these new things that are going to happen next year. Okay, this topic is very interesting, Teacher Arjona, for our seniors.
For sure.
And it says preparing for a job interview. I mean, we have talked a lot about this topic, but it is very important that you pay attention to the words, questions, and things that will help you to practice, to improve, to increase your communicative skills in the language, okay? Teacher Arjona?
Yeah, I have a very special announcement.
Okay.
Teacher, and this is for the entire country, Panama. Next week is our week. We're going to be, teacher, you see that, celebrating what?
The English week.
Yeah, that's our week. The topic that has been chosen for this year is developing values and tourism as we celebrate Panama's bicentennial. This is a very interesting topic, but it's about 200 years of separation
Yeah,
that we separate. Independence from
Spain.
Spain. So exactly, we're gonna have interactive classes. We're going to have special speakers coming, participating. You can interact. You guys can participate. We're going to have a lot of surprises and prizes for you as well.
Yeah.
As an interpreter, I will allow myself to switch to Espanol for those who are listening. And I would
Yes.
like to make this point clear. So as a interpreter, I will just switch to Espanol. Le invitamos a todos la próxima semana a celebrar con nosotros la Semana del Inglés con el tema Desarrollando Valores y Turismo a medida que celebramos el Bicentenario de Panamá, que son 200 años de esta independencia de Panamá de España. Ese será el tema para nuestra Semana del Inglés. Habrá invitados especiales, muchas sorpresas, inclusive premios. Vamos a hacer unas preguntas al aire. Pueden llamar, contestar y llevarse algunos premios. Voy a dar el número para que el que lo desee puede ir anotándolo. 507-1637. Entonces, este es el número para que puedan participar los estudiantes de middle school, high school, and primary. All Panama can participate. Todo el país puede participar. Sí, teacher, too much español. Back to Inglés.
Back to English.
Back to English, yeah. So we have a very interesting topic for 12th graders, our seniors and graduates. But I will pass it on Professor Josita.
Yes, as Teacher Hosanna said, we got a very interesting topic. It's about preparing for a job interview. And as I was saying, that's very important for you to prepare yourself, because nowadays that we are thinking about getting a new job, you know, one of the obstacles that we have to face is about that we don't speak English. So this is very important for you to practice in order to get a great job that can help you sometimes, you know, to afford your, you know, your needs, I would say, basic needs, including school. Yeah.
Teacher, you won't believe it.
Okay.
But we have Ráfaga de Viento greeting us.
I was missing him, I have to say. I was missing him.
Yeah, so he is with us. He says, hello, teachers. Good afternoon.
Ráfaga de Viento.
And we have also teacher Abi Rivasan.
You got a translation for that.
Yeah.
As fast
as wind. Yeah. Teacher, we have Abi Rivasan 7 saying great job. So thank you. Thank you for that. And we have Angela also here, ready for your class. Angela.
Oh, Angela.
Okay,
welcome.
teacher, why don't we get started?
Yeah, remember that you can participate and interact with us through Instagram and WhatsApp. The number 600048182. Okay, so let's start with this interesting topic, preparing for a job interview. The learning objectives. Let's see the objectives for this lesson is that students will be able to understand the importance of being prepared for a job interview. Also, will be able to identify compound nouns. The success criteria, I can say the relevance of learning English for academic and professional purposes. I can understand the importance of being prepared for a job interview. I can name examples of compound nouns. Yes, teacher.
We have Disca Panamá joining our class.
Hello.
And Be Vladimir also.
Hello, Vladimir. Let's go with our favorite segment, teacher Hona. Did you know? Yeah, our favorite segment. Something important that you should know. It says that you will make an impression as a serious candidate if you come to the interview with some background knowledge about the company and the direction in which it's heading. Okay, so talking about if you're going to apply for a job, so it means that you need to know a lot about the company. You need to research about the company, you know, to know their interests, you know, their market, everything, in order, you know, to show them how important will be for them to hire you.
So they should have some sort of background knowledge about the company.
Background knowledge about
important,
the company.
teacher.
Yeah, that's very important. And we got to practice here.
We do?
It's a short practice. It says, what do you know? Which one is an example of a job interview? So we got two pictures here. Teacher Arjona, let's describe these pictures.
Oh, yeah.
To those who are just listening the class. I know the others that, you know, can, you know, watch the pictures on the screen. In picture A, we can see people hanging out. They're kind of in a party or something, you know, maybe in a parking.
Having a blast.
You know, yeah. And in the other picture, we can see two people, you know. The woman is like, you know, kind of asking questions to the man. You know, he looks like a candidate, like he is applying for a job, okay? So you have to tell us which one of these two picture it's an example of a job interview. So you have to tell us if it's picture A or picture B.
Yeah, Angelar 139 says that an example of a job interview, it's letter B.
Yeah, that's right. Letter B is
Excellent.
an example of a picture so we can see a job interview. Okay, so let's go with the vocabulary, teacher Arjona. Let's start with vocabulary. You know, words that people should know. Yes?
Yeah, Luz is also responding back to you, letter B.
Letter B.
Excellent.
Great job, Luz.
Great answer.
Okay, number one.
But Ráfaga de Viento too, letter B.
Letter B. Thank you, Ráfaga de Viento. I was missing you. I mean, I'm very happy that you're here. Okay, number one, body language. Body language, very important when you are in a job interview, teacher Arjona,
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can, you know, sit properly, straight. You cannot be like when you are watching TV. I mean, it is important to sit properly. You know, that's part of your body language, the way you look at the person, you know. And number two, we got demeanor. So talking about the way we behave in an interview, the way we behave, we cannot be like, you know, looking at the person like we're angry or something. We
The
have to
opposite,
look-
misbehaving.
Yeah, the opposite. Yeah, not also, you know, too friendly, like we're smiling or laughing and
Exactly.
loud or something. It's just something that we have to, you know, show respect. Okay, in the way we behave. Number three, dress code. I cannot go to an interview. You know, teacher Arjona right now is an example of a dress code. The way that you can, you know, that you should dress when you go to an interview. Right now, teacher Arjona, I don't know if our friend can, you know, put the cameras on teacher Arjona so you can see a very good example of a dress code. I mean, wearing a suit, great color, you know, a
My
suit,
tie, teacher.
tie, shirt, you know, long sleeve, very important. Also, we got meeting. This word we use it when we talk about, you know, gathering of people, that is meeting. Number five, interviewer. Interviewer is the person who asks the question, who is interviewing, you know, the candidates for the job, okay? And number six, interviewee, it's the person, the candidate, the person who wants to get or to apply for a job. Number seven, self-image, okay? So that's the way we look. Number eight, schedule, okay? Talking about when we are working, you know, it's very important that we schedule our meetings and work. Number nine, confidence. That's another important word, that we have to feel confident when we go. You know, we don't have to look like we're nervous or something. We have to, you know, believe that we're gonna get our job. We have to feel confidence. 10, candidate, the person who applies for the job. Punctual, very important, teacher Arjona, we have to be on time.
On time, yeah.
12, trustworthy, talking about that you are a person able to be relied on as honest and truthful, okay? 13, hire. This is a word that we want to listen when we go to a job. That person says that you are hired, so it means that you get the job, that you can start working. And the last one, degree. That's something that our seniors are, you know, hoping to get at the end of this year, the degree, your high school degree, okay?
Exactly.
We got to match, teacher Arjona. We got to
Practice
practice.
time.
Yeah. It says match the words with the following pictures. We got 5 words. Number 1, dress code. Number 2, punctual. Number 3, degree. Number 4, self-image. And number 5, schedule. And we got 5 pictures, okay? So you have to match the word with the picture, but you're going to send us your answer by telling us the number, by texting the number with the letter of the picture, okay? Let's describe the picture. A, we got something that our seniors are hoping to get at the end of the year, as I said before. Letter B, you know, talking about the way that we dress. It's letter C. We can see a picture of a person, you know, writing on the agenda, okay? D, we can see a man looking through the window to himself, like I'm great, like I'm getting something, I'm accomplishing my goals. And in letter E, we can see a man holding a clock. Okay, so you have to tell us which one is the picture that describes the word. Okay.
Yeah, we do have some comments already. People
Okay.
are posting their comments and sending to us.
Okay.
And let's read them right now. Angela says on number 1. Let's go back to that. Number 1, it's B.
Great.
Letter 2, it's E.
Excellent.
Letter 3, it's A.
Good job.
Letter 4, it's D. And letter 5, C.
Oh, great job.
That's just
You did it.
outstanding.
Yeah, outstanding. Yeah, Jay Said's word. Okay.
Stop that right there, teacher, on the spot. I want to
Okay,
let me
I
stop it
will.
right on the spot. Because as fast as wind,
As fast as wind.
it's just sending the answers as fast as wind.
Yeah.
So 1B, 2E, 3A, 4D, 5C.
Excellent.
Wonderful. That was fast.
You did it as fast as wind.
Yeah, excellent.
That's great. Loving it. Okay, so let's continue, teacher Hannah, with the topic explanation. Okay, preparing for the interview. When we are preparing ourselves for an interview, there are certain things that we have to take in consideration, teacher Hannah. The first one is gather work samples, copies of resume, references, and place them in a nice folder. So we have to get a folder with the information about copies of our resume, references, work samples, okay? And we have to get them or gather them in a nice folder. Remember to bring a pen, very important. I mean, this is something that I should pay really attention to, teacher Hannah. I should bring a pen. This is important. Even though that we know that we have to be, buying pens like almost every week, but we need to bring pen to a job interview or any place that you might
To
need
fill
it.
out any form.
Yeah. Rehearse your answer. This is very important. We need to practice. We cannot go like, okay, God will help me and that's it. No, we have to practice, to be prepared for the questions that we know that, the interviewer will ask us.
Teacher,
okay?
but practice makes perfect, right?
Yes, that's right. It says, write down your questions about the job or organization. So this is very important because the interviewer commonly says, like, if you have any question about the company, so you have to be prepared in order to ask a question. It could be about the salary or something. Yeah. Review your work history, okay? If you have job experience, so you need to know which ones are important for the interviewer to know. Practice your answers to common interview questions. As we were saying, you have to practice the questions that you must know that the person will ask you. And be prepared for surprises. Like, for example, well, we will hire you, so you have to be prepared. You're not going to start crying or something. I mean, you have to be prepared for surprises. Could be questions or, any other.
Even a test or something that you might have to take. And might have to take.
Because there are some companies that ask you to do a test. Yes, that's very important. Let's start practicing, teacher.
Perfect.
Let's start practices, and we gotta choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer, so we have to look at the picture and then to decide which one of the aspects that we were, explaining before is this picture referring to. Let's say, picture A, we can see a man in a hurry. We can see the clock, and we have to decide. It describes what? A, be a good listener, or B, be on time. Okay, so you have to tell us if it's A or B. Remember that you can send us the number with the letter. Okay, in picture number 2, we can see a person writing down with a pen. So you have to tell us if it's A, be aware of body language, or B, bring a pen. In picture 3, we can see a folder with a lot of copies, papers, resume. Okay, we can see a resume right here. And we got two options. A, be aware of body language, or B, gather copies of your resume in a folder. So you have to tell us your answer. We're gonna be waiting here for them. Teacher Arjona.
1708, Lou says that number 1, it's letter B.
Great job. You're doing a great job. Yes. And we got two other options here. We got in number 2 and number 3. So you can tell us if it's A or B, okay? Just the number with the answer, okay? And we got another practice here, okay? Yes, Teacher Arjona.
Ráfaga de Viento
Ráfaga de Viento
got the answers for the practice. He says number 1, it's B, number 2, B, and number 3, B.
Oh, that's right.
Excellent. Yeah,
As
that's
fast as
correct.
win, yeah.
As fast as win. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
and
good.
we got, oh, teacher, look at the time. Oh, my
But
God.
Angelar has the answers already. Number 1, again, number 1, she says it's B, and number 2, B. We have a lot of people.
Yeah, joining
which
the
is
class,
excellent.
participating, but time is up.
Time is up, teacher.
I
No
cannot
way.
finish my work here. I mean, I have to complain. I need more time.
You need more time. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so time is up, guys. But remember, we got a very, very special day, a celebration next week, the English week. And we expect you to be here participating with us. And, you know, be able to not just to participate, but also to compete to get a surprise that we got for you, Teacher Arjona.
Exactly. So we just want to welcome everyone who participated today for this awesome opportunity that you have. You did a great job today. We're expecting to have you next week right here. Don't forget that our social medias are always on. And you have Nacional FM and we have Crisol,
Yes.
UTU Instagram, but also our frequencies on the radio, Nacional FM and Crisol. We have Edward saying on Instagram, teach, please don't finish. And then we have Ráfaga de Viento, great lessons. See you next week.
See you. So bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate. Somos el futuro de la patria.
Sintoniza la hora 9 de lunes a viernes por Nacional 101.7 FM con Janet Cepeda y Ángel Sierra Yarza. Un espacio con información, cultura, turismo, salud y mucho más. Toda la información de